So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I want to share with you knowing what I know now after selling hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of final expense life insurance in just a short 9 months as a newly licensed life insurance agent. I would never come into this industry or start selling life insurance in person, driving to people's houses, and more importantly, I would start selling life insurance via telesales. In this video, I want to share with you why I will never sell life insurance in person, and I don't want to discourage you to not do it, but not only can this help you make real money in this industry, but most importantly, there was a point in my business where I could have watched this video. I make these videos for me. I wish I could have saw this video, and I want to give you the knowledge and wisdom that I've learned to hopefully help you can make more money in your business. Again, I do not want to recruit you. I don't want you on my team, and this is not some way that you can get you in my downline. I just simply want to hopefully help you make more money. Now, the reason I make this video is because there's a point in my business when I was really struggling. We were looking at my bank accounts. We were looking at other agent bank accounts. Like, dude, what are we doing wrong? We're submitting all this business. We're working from home. We're buying all these leads. We're selling policies. We're putting up a lot of AP, but where is our money? And we thought, being uneducated or being ignorant in this business, we thought the biggest reason to our lack of success or our lack of actually making money in this industry was that we were doing it over the phone. So sure enough, we're going to think about this, great idea. We're going to come back home. We were currently in Arizona. We were going to fly back home and we're going to build this business all in person. Until I got home and I realized that I didn't want to do it. And I want to share with you why I'm so glad I didn't build this business in person and how I've been able to make $20,000 to $30,000 every month, not spending that much money on leads. You can watch my previous videos. I can turn $2,000 into $25,000 in my last video I posted. But I just want to share with you how I'm able to do it all from home, build this business from home, and a lot of scalability things that I want to talk about here today. Now, the reason I got this video topic idea is because I get a call a few days ago. Some guy's like, hey man, I was in the life insurance industry. I love what you're doing, but I don't think I can jump in this business and do it telesales. I think I'm an old school guy. There's no way I can figure out the internet. There's no way that I can call people on the phone. And I want to share with you, number one, why I would never start selling life insurance in person. Number one, the old way to get rich is not the new way to get rich. And this was a hypothesis that I created after speaking to this individual. I used to make all this money in this industry. I did it all in person. We do direct mail leads. And, this is the way to do it. But knowing what I know now, I just want to share with you things change, technology changes. And after COVID, what I've seen is a huge demand of people not wanting you to come to their house. What I've seen is that I've actually called clients when I wanted to shift into the in-person model. And I would call them and say, hey, you have two options. I can either come to your house in the next few hours, or we can just get this taken care of over the phone. What makes most sense for you, Miss Sally? And 99% was like, hey, just go ahead and just do it over the phone. And what I want to share with you here, just want to break your quick belief, because I wish this belief could have been shifted in my mind, is that just because you are in person does not make you a better agent. Just because you are in person will not make you more successful. And just because you're in person does not mean you're going to have a higher likelihood of success. And the reason is because your same skills need to be transferred. You need to figure out processes, systems, you need to figure out marketing, you need to figure out all these concepts. Yet we believe that the old way of knocking on doors, going door to door and selling final expense life insurance will make us rich. Yet the economy has changed. Social media platforms have evolved. Older people on Facebook, older people are out there looking, actively buying life insurance, car insurance. Older people are buying groceries online. Older people that you're selling life insurance to are now on a platform that you can target to. And most people are busy, that don't want you to come to their house. They don't trust you. People are crazy, and it's COVID, is still here. So why would I want to sell life insurance to them in person? So number one, the old way to get rich is not always the new way to become rich. Understand that market shifts, and knowing what I know now, I am so grateful that I never jumped into building this business in person. Now, the second reason that I would say that I would never start selling life insurance in person, this is really important. I thought that I was going to transform my business, that I was going to finally make good money in this industry in my first 2-3 months when I was struggling, because I could get in front of people, and you might think I'm going to sell life insurance because I can sell myself, that I am the best person, that I can build trust, that I can sit at their kitchen table and they're not going to say no to me, that I can just, as long as I can get my shoes off in their house, that I can go out there and actually sell the life insurance, make money. I've been to the people's houses, and most of the time if you're selling life insurance, it's awkward, it's weird, and it doesn't even make sense. So what I want to share with you is that why I wouldn't sell life insurance in person is because just because you're in their house or you're actually looking them in the eyes doesn't mean that they want to buy from you. They could buy from you. It doesn't mean they want to keep the policy. And I've seen this quite often. I've spoke to people and agents who've gotten this industry who are doing this in person, but hey, they sign the policy, they lock the policy down, and the time they're in the car, they start the car up. Guess what? The client's going on AIG, or a client's calling the insurance company and canceling the policy. Just because you are selling life insurance in person does not mean that your retention will be higher than selling it online. And this is a belief that I had to break. Speaking with my business partner, seeing seeing his retention, into seeing how you can actually, even my own personal, retention, 85, 90% when I'm selling all telesales. What I want to share with you is the skills, the way that you communicate, the way that you actually sell the life insurance is all the same, no matter if you're in person or over the phone. But the belief that you need to break is saying, hey, I'm going to make more money, or I'm going to become the best life insurance, all because I am sitting in their house. Knowing that now, I would just become the best agent by picking up the phone, calling the leads, building great relations over the phone, and closing more policies. Because not only, third, is it logistically easier to sell life insurance online, guess what? You can make more money because guess what? You don't have to pay for gas. You don't have to pay for transportation. You don't have to pay for your oil changes. You don't have to pay for all these little taxes and bills that will come by selling life insurance in person. And not only logistically does it make sense for you, economically, personally, expenses, and making sure you can actually make more money, net profit at the end of the month because you have less bills, but also when it comes down to scalability. And knowing what I know now, I could not build an agency moving forward or building a systemizable business if it was all, hey, we're going to all do this in person. You're going to come in my car tomorrow and we're all going to jump in a minivan and we're going to start training each other. I think right now in 2023 that you are losing market share if you are not learning how to develop, the new ways to become successful, new ways to become rich by learning how to market, advertise, and sell life insurance over the phone. People are buying everything online. People, yes, want to be sold in person. I see this. People do not want you to come in their house because of COVID. People have busy lives. People are busier than ever. People have all these obligations. So setting up a time to go knock on their door and sell life insurance is something that I could never see myself doing. And then secondly, logistically, as you scale, not only can you make more money by selling life insurance, but imagine the life that we all want. We go into the life insurance business to create freedom, to create this ideal life, this dream where you can work anywhere in the world. And not only is this most importantly suiting for the agent, but it can allow you to build a real business all from online. And third, when it comes down to scalability, and if you have the desires to build leverage, to recruit people, to bring them into the business, imagine how much easier if you could just learn the skill, plug them into a system, and to say, hey, do this, I'm doing exactly this. It doesn't matter what car you drive, I'm going to train you on Zoom, I'm going to listen to your calls, I'm going to tell you what to do, I'm going to listen to your feedback, I'm going to give you the reviews, and I'm going to help you become successful. But the problem is most agents get recruited into this business without the proper systems, without the proper trainings, and they are told, hey, if you want to make more money, knock on the doors, because this gap will be filled because you are currently sitting in someone's home, which means that they will make them buy life insurance. And when you can get an agent that can sign up, get their life insurance license, and sell 2 to 3 policies, a week in someone's home, and there's not that many chargebacks, and they can, realize that they're not making money, and then they leave the business. Well, guess what? You as the upline who recruited them in the business made money, and you can repeat this cycle, not worrying about if the agent actually made money. And that's how I feel about selling life insurance in person, and that's exactly why I would stick to my model that has allowed me to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of actual commissions in this business. And most importantly, I am just sharing you with the video that I wish I saw as I was stuck there thinking, damn, do I want to be in this life insurance business? Damn, I just lost $15,000 this month. Damn, everyone else looks like they're doing well and they're selling telesales. Or, this business was built, someone got this big deal because they built their agency in person. What should I do? And knowing what I know now, moving into 2023, learn the systems, learn how to advance with the new technologies, and learn that the old ways of getting rich, and if you dwell on those old ways of getting rich, will not help you or guide you to the new way of 2023 of getting rich. Love you guys. Hope this video brought you a ton of value. Learn the skills, plug into my channels, and more importantly, I want to help you win. Take care. Have the best day ever. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Peace.